If you like review videos on musical instruments, I think you're gonna like this one. Alright, so check this out. What I got for you today is probably something you've never heard of or ever seen. This is called a FAO SCHWARZ. One way you might know these people are from the movie Big. They were the toy store that Tom Hanks went into and played that giant piano. It was a FAO SCHWARZ toy store. Anyways, this is a children's toy electric guitar with real strings, real tuners. Look at these things. These are freaking metal tuners. I've seen the same quality on high-end musical instruments. Like, they're the same exact things. So you've got high-end button tuners, and they even have screws on the end of these tuning buttons. That way you can change them out. I don't know what this thing is. This like came with it. It's some kind of like shaky. I think it's supposed to match like the beat of what you're playing and blink, but it doesn't really work, so it's just clipped there. Let's see here. It's got a plastic nut and a floating saddle or however, whatever that's called. So it's got micro adjustments that you can do down here by adjusting the screws and whatnot. It's got a single pickup right there. It's slanted diagonal. You got one tone, one volume, and an input. Now the cool part about this also is that you get an amplifier with this. This thing is a battery-powered amp. It takes a 9-volt battery. I've seen Fender, Gibson, Marshall, and other companies come out with these same amplifiers. They're like $140. Orange even has one. This thing just takes a 9-volt battery like that. It clips into your belt. And the person I got this from, they put the little guitar pick holder that comes with this, which is super freaking cool, I gotta be honest. They stuck it to this. Now this can take a 9-volt input or some quarter-inch headphone jack. I don't know if you got some giant cans laying around or something like that, or use a little adapter, but on the amp, when I looked online for this thing, it said that it had reverb, but I couldn't find how to use reverb on here because all I have is volume, tone, off, power, and gain. So I'm going to show you what this sounds like just normally. So it's turned on, the volume is pretty much all the way up on this because I want to, or actually I'll give you halfway at first. Tone's about halfway. Volume on the guitar is all the way up, so, and I think I'm tuned in D, and I got a bread tie here. So that's kind of what it sounds like on halfway volume. So let's crank this thing up. See how loud this truly can get for a 9-volt battery. It's pretty loud, I'm not gonna lie. I'm outside and I can hear that. I guarantee I can hear this all the way across my yard. And the cable they give you with this thing is like the same thing you would be buying a $20 cable at the store. So now let's crank the gain on. See how the gain does, because I want to hear this distortion for real. This thing sounds phenomenal. This is a killer guitar in a small package. I'm not even kidding, you could take this places and play with this. This little amp is actually pretty freaking loud. I'm not gonna lie, there's very little static or buzz to it. You can get feedback. It has to be like right against it though. So, I mean, this thing is a killer guitar, and it comes with a really cool, I don't know if it's real leather or synthetic leather strap, but, so my review of this thing is totally, definitely, I would totally go after this thing. I think these things sell for like $130, and it's got a pretty cool back neck plate on there. It's all gold. It says FAO SCHWARZ. It was made in like 2021. And also, you know, the other thing is I really like lighter colored fretboards. I'm not the biggest fan of dark fretboards, so this light colored fretboard is super cool by me. So, hey, if you get a chance to check one of these out, rock on, man. This thing is worth every dollar, I think.